Welcome to my channel. This is Click and Budgets. My name is Ashley, and this is gonna be doing my first cash stuffing video. I'm actually pretty excited about it. I've been wanting to do this for about a year already, but I had to put it on pause because we got stationed in Germany, so I had to stop cash stuffing, and so we found another way to do it, and I decided to do everything in fake money, so I could track and keep myself accountable. And so this is the basically how my videos are going to be. They're going to be fake money the entire time, but I'm gonna keep track of everything on my tablet, inside my binders as well, along with my Ally account as well, which you're going to be seeing snippets of each account whenever I put it in there in my envelope. So I have 5 binders. We're going to be going into my first one, and we're going to be working with not $547. We're going to be working with only $700 because I'm going to do a separate video for my Save to Save challenges. So let's start in my high priority binder. These binders, the ones, all 5 of them that I'm going to be working with, are all from Abigail Crafts on Etsy. I'll be linking her in the description below. So first, let's start with our emergency fund. Our emergency fund is going to be getting $10. So currently in our emergency fund, we have 1,100, 250, 70, and 80. So we have 1,280 inside our emergency fund. Oops. Perks of being left-handed. Next, we're going to move on to car care. Car care is going to be getting 5. Car care currently has 500, 600, 20, 60, what? Hold up. 500, 600, 20, 30, 35. So 635. That's correct. 635. Next, we're going to move into self-care. Self-care is getting 5 as well. This is basically my envelope. So I want to prioritize myself, because I noticed that a lot of mothers, they don't prioritize themselves. So I always want to prioritize myself at least. It's the least that I could do, right? So this is currently in my self-care envelope. There is 100, 200, 300, 450, 60, and 65. So we currently have 465 in this envelope. Next, we're gonna move on to my uniforms. This is for anytime I need a new pair of boots, just anything. So I want to have a $1,000 budget on this one. Well, fully funded account basically. So in uniforms, we have 550, 60, and 65. So 565 in this envelope. Next, we're going to move on to Cut Fund. This envelope is for whenever my soldiers leave, they get to at least leave the organization with a gift. So it's going to be getting 5. I'm trying to do 1,200 as the goal for this envelope. So currently right now I have 500, 600, 700, 800, and 20, and 25. So 825, we're so close. I'm actually pretty excited because I actually think we're gonna get this envelope completed before the year ends, because I have one soldier leaving next year, so I could just get her a really nice going away gift to show that we appreciate her for everything that she does. So next is going to be for medical. Medical is going to be getting 5. So currently in medical, we have 100, 200, 300, 450, 60, and 65. So 465 in this envelope. And I use this envelope. I want to get my daughter's braces. And my daughter wears glasses too, so she could use that to get a new pair as well. So this is all for back to school. Back to school is going to be getting 5. So for back to school, we have 520, 40, 45, and 45 and 50, 52. So we have 552. In this envelope, and I'm trying to get to $1,000. That's my goal before the school year starts again. Excuse me. And for books, this one's fully funded at $300. I'm thinking about moving into my low priority, so since I'm already done with it, so we're not going to be stuffing that one at all. Next, we're going to move on to my low priority binder. All right, for low priority. For future, I still don't know what I'm gonna use this binder for, but I have it here just in case for anything. I don't know what I want to do with it, honestly. So we're gonna put 5 in this one. So in this one, we should have 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 50, 70, 75, and 80. So we have 1480 in this one. Next, we're going to move on to our travel. This one's not being tracked on Ally. This one's being tracked on another account, so we can access it whenever we are, whenever we're going on vacation, because it's a lot easier to use my other card versus using my Ally account here, because Ally is not user friendly here in Europe. But that's the part that I enjoy about it, is the fact that it's not user friendly at all for me here, because I'm not trying to touch that account at all. Only just online transactions. So for this one, as you can see, I have different colors. I'm still trying to figure out what colors I actually want to continue printing out for this. So yeah. So for our vacation, we are going on a mystery trip soon, and we're keeping this a secret, so I cannot say out loud what it is. But because my daughter's, she's editing my videos, so we have 1,000, 100, 200, 300, and 50, and 70. So we have 1,000, 100, 200, 300, and 50, and 70. So yeah, we have 1,370 in our vacation fund. I already colored these in offline. Next, we're gonna move on to tax prep. This is for tax professional who already filed their taxes. So this we're starting all over. We're gonna be adding $10 to this one. So now in tax prep, we currently have 100, 20, 30, and 40, and 42. So 1,142 is in our tax prep. And each envelope, it has this little goal to keep myself on track for whenever I fully fund any of these. Next, we're going to move on to gaming. Gaming is going to get $5. Currently in gaming, we have 100, 20, 30, and 35. So we have 135 in gaming. I do apologize if you hear me cough. I'm getting over a cold. I got sick when we got rained on in Disney Paris. It was fun, but not getting rained on. So for new car, we're saving up for a new car before we go to the States, which is exciting. So we're going to put 100 in this one. So you're going to see me stuff a little bit more in this one in the future. So 1,000, we currently have 1,000, 100, 200, and 300. So we have 1,300 currently for our new car fund. Next, so this envelope is labeled incorrectly. It's because I used to have a rollover one for whenever I used to take cash out, but I'm changing it to a wants envelope because there's a couple of things that I'm noticing here. There's a lot of crafty people here. So I really want this clock with this, it's like a plain, like an old plain layout on it, and it's welded, and it's so beautiful. So it's 350 euro, and if that guy comes back, I already got his card and everything. So I want to save 500 to get it because I think it'll look beautiful in my husband's office. Honestly, it's for me, but still. So we got 60 for this one, so, and we call it the wants, so it won't affect any of our other envelopes. And that is it for our low priority. Next, we're going to be moving on to our gifting envelope, our binder. This one has all the ones for my children, their birthdays, and all that good stuff. So my oldest is going to get 10. So currently in her envelope, she has 500, 650, 70, and 80. So she has 680 in her envelope. So I'm not going to mark that off yet until I'm done with everybody's. Next, we're moving on to the youngest. She is also getting 10. Currently in her envelope, she has 500, 650, 60, and 70. 670. She depleted her account a lot because of all the Girl Scout stuff, along with my oldest as well. Next is for our future baby. Future baby is going to get 10 as well. Future baby actually has more money than the girls because future baby cannot use money right now. 500, 650, and 70, and 80, and 90, and 95. So 695 is currently in baby T's binder, and envelope. I keep calling them binders. Next is my husband's envelope. He likes candles, which I'm trying to save for more candles because Yankee candles are available here in Europe. He's also getting 10. So 120, 30, 40, and 45. So 145. I used his envelope to get him a couple candles for Valentine's Day. He actually loved them, so that was nice. Next is going to be for pets. I have 2 fur babies. I have a dog and a cat named Oscar and Sir Cat, based off of the initials of my husband and I. And they're going to get $20. So currently, our pets have 100, 250, 70, 90, 110. Wait, hold up. 100, 200, 250, 60, 70, 80, 90, 310, and 15. Oh, I counted that way wrong. 315 is currently for babies. This is for boarding, any shots, vet visits, all that good stuff while they're here. Next, we're going to be moving on to birthdays. I depleted this envelope. Recently celebrated my youngest birthday. So now we're starting all over for the next birthday, which is August, which is my husband's. So we currently have $10 in this one. I don't know why I put a goal in there. It's going to keep getting depleted every single time, so that concludes that binder, and we did 65 total. Next, we're going to be moving on to month ahead. I love this binder. This is one of my favorites that I received. If I would have known this one's going to look like this, I would have got the rest of them to look like this as well. All right, so for month ahead, I have all these trackers on the side in the small little pocket. Created all these trackers for myself so I keep myself accountable. And I did them for 1 month all the way to 12 months. So I don't have to keep erasing it. I'll erase this part, but not this part. So for daycare, we're saving up for daycare for future baby. And future baby daycare is going to get $50. So future baby daycare currently has 2,150, 70, 90. So we are currently 1 month ahead already at $1,500 because I'm not too sure how much it's going to cost for daycare here overseas. So future baby daycare is currently a month ahead because that's what I'm used to paying for a baby when I used to. Yeah, I'm not going to say my age because it's going to say how long ago I had a child, but still. So a month ahead on that one. So next we're going to move on to rent. Rent here in Europe is a little different. Our utilities and rent are all included in one in our contract. So I had to minus how much exactly we're supposed to have for rent, and it changes because of the currency, the rate, the euro exchange rate with US dollars. So here for rent we have 1,500, 650, 70, and 90. So we have 1,690 currently in rent, and we are not a month ahead yet. We're almost there. 1878 is what we need in order to be a month ahead. Next, we're going to move on to utilities. I had to minus all the utilities for everything that we use here because our utilities works a little different in Europe. So I am putting $20 in utilities. Utilities currently has 500, 600, 700, 800, 820, 40, and 60. So 860 is currently utilities, and we're already a month ahead. Trying to get to a year ahead in this one because the way the electricity works here, we reconcile at the end of the year. So we pay a flat rate right now with our rent to our landlord. So next we're gonna move on to car insurance. I'm slowing down on this one a little bit because I'm already 5 months ahead on this envelope. So currently in insurance we have 1,100, 205. So we have $1,205 set away for USA, which is our insurance, 5 months ahead. So I'm gonna be slowing down on that one. I'm pretty sure by the end of the year I'll be at a whole year ahead on this one. Next we're on to phones. We currently have 2 phone bills. I pay for one for the state side and my husband pays for the one here in Germany. So currently in phone we have 120 and 30. I used to have more in here, but I depleted this envelope when we paid off my husband's car so he could be debt-free. So he ended up being debt-free in the beginning of January, which is really nice. So we have no debt together. For internet, we're going to be doing 10. So currently internet we have 110, and I currently have a tracker for like trying to pay myself back because we took, where was it at? We took 12. We were trying to get a car, but we paid, instead of that, we paid for, excuse me, we paid to pay off his car. So these are all the sections that got depleted. I took out 12,500. So now I'm trying to pay myself back. So that's gonna be very fun. So yeah, 110 this envelope. Next one was subscriptions. Subscriptions getting 10. So we have 110 subscriptions. And I'm gonna get the tracker that I'm waiting for to print out. I have no ink right now. It's very difficult to get ink here in Europe. So I'm currently waiting to print out my new trackers because my new trackers are a lot better than the ones that I created. So this one's a little different. This is for my yearly subscriptions. I have 2 of them, but I need to add 3 more to add my husband's. So for this one, is for my Amazon. Amazon is getting 10. So currently in Amazon, we have 50, 70, 90, 105. So 105. And the way that I do this is 24 pay periods, get paid 2 times a month. And I calculated this to December. So I have 24 pay periods in order to get to 140. So I could be ahead on this one. Next one is Grammarly. So Grammarly is getting 15. This is a new subscription that I just opened. I actually like this one. I use it a lot for my emails at work to sound more professional. So currently in Grammarly, we have 50, 70, 80, 90, and 95 in Grammarly. And we're almost there. So I'm actually pretty excited about that. And that is it for, my month ahead binder. So since the month ahead binder actually concludes everything, actually I should probably add up. So I could do this last one, which is how, like, I'm trying to be like a 12 months ahead on all my bills. So I just consolidated all my bills all in one little tracker. And I'm just going to see where we're at right now. So 2190, 1690, 860, 1205, 5, 130, 110, 110, and we have 95. I think it's a 105. Yep, 105 Amazon. So now let's minus 34, 58, 11. Oops, that's equals, and then we're going to divide it by 35. I should have 86 colored in on this one. I was having difficulties doing the math, so I made my life a little easy by putting the numbers on the side to how much is in each row. So we're almost there. We're almost at 2 months ahead, so I'm pretty excited about that. So that's basically it. If you enjoy this, you could like and subscribe and comment. I'll be willing to answer questions if you have any. And my next video is going to be savings challenges that I currently have, and eventually you'll see my budget for my tax refund, because we just received it. So I'll just do a little budget on how I'm gonna put where I'm gonna put my money at. So basically, so if you like this, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.